Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
Hot 70, hot 70. Reload, cowboy 80. Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Love throwing on 4th.
Oh, wow. The lineman got...
And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Oh, no, that's not right.
Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful...
Hey, Quay.
Intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will be down inside.
Way to get that back for me, Gango.
They take over after that interception. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball. because these secondaries are locked in.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Yo.
Holding up, they're able to drop it.
What's up, O-line?
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Right. Black Ultra. Strike. Ready.
Love from the gun.
Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Daniels now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
60 Maverick.
4th down, here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Lions. 19 tight. Roll. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First down throw. Here's Love. This finds Dobbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Packers hoping to get the scoring started soon. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Takes the handoff, now Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready. Red, cycle. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Red. Come on, set. Smash. 6, 7.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. That's into the hands of Dobbs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Shot, 17, ready. Claw, 10. Claw, red. Hut.
Loves to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Blue striker.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready?
A second down throw here for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before
I
going
couldn't
down.
wait for that whole route to go.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Fight. 97. Green Jack. Set.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
52 blaster. Set.
Love out of the shotgun.
Had to take that sack would have been dumb. Throwing a sack right there would have been dumb. I had to take that.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical.
Jacobs was open though. I didn't even want to try to put that in the air at all.
Here we go. Set.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Ready. Ready.
I knew it too. I felt it.
In there for the interception.
Damn, that's tough. I felt I should have just gave it to him. Just let Jacobs just run it. We don't even get to 3.
Forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown.
I seen he was playing back too far, so I already knew he could just jump that. And I should have gave it to him right there. I should have just gave it to him. Just let Jacobs go. Damn.
I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie.
Just take my 3 points.
Scans the field for a lane.
And we get the ball back at the half. Just take my 3. Damn, that's goofy.
Open space and nothing but the end zone in front of them.
That's on me. Fuck.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Field. Black.
Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down to the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right
You can't
after
audible
this.
out of nothing. You got to just change everybody's routes. Hail Mary. That's stupid. You can't audible out of Hail Mary. Like, nah, I don't want to do this. That's crazy. I got to wait the time out. It didn't matter, though. Come on.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Drill, 52.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Green Bay touchdown.
It should be 10-0 right now. 10-0 right now.
That is
not tie game. Dumb shit, man. That's me.
70 yards and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Ready, set.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Set up. Unlock line. Unlock line. Third. Third.
Robinson on the inside give. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Check, check.
Another carry for Robinson. Still has room inside.
I should keep it on the outside, yo, and we playing underneath. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready?
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Alert.
Robinson.
Yo, we just got ran up the field.
The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not playing good at all.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete.
Gotta watch that. I gotta watch that, dude. If he's gonna bite down, that's a bad pass.
Physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing his love on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Couldn't get.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
This is Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
65 yards. 65 yards. Trap 60. Trap 50. Ready.
2nd and 8. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 4 yards the pickup that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 79, Bronco. 70, Ranger. 70, Ranger. Ready, ready.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That was a good play because he had a lot of people gone.
Hey, check that. Check that. Check out.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
19, traveler, no.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 1st down play, nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down give to Eckler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Here's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on. Set. Reload.
Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Nixon now to return it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go.
Trying to set this up quick.
Crack all 80. Warriors 70.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's keeping it. He loses the football. Packers pick it up. A lot of grass ahead.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Taking a big shot for the big gain downfield. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Put the body on the line for his team. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hawk 70.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd